Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Tyleibella. I'm a lifestyle mindset and self-development creator. If you like my content and you want to see more, please make sure to click the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you never miss a video. So as you can see from the title, today's video is about self-sabotage. And whether you like it or not, we all self-sabotage in one way or another. For many people, self-sabotaging has been ingrained in your mindset and your daily habits. The key is to replace them with healthy thinking patterns and healthy habits, which isn't a quick process, but I promise you it's a very beneficial one. There are so many benefits for limiting your self-sabotaging, and you have to remember that you are the only person that stops you from getting where you want to be. All them excuses that you're making, all the I don't have time, prioritizing scrolling on TikTok as opposed to, I don't know, creating a vision board for what you want, or actually going out and finding your resources for how you're going to create your dream life. All of that, the excuses, the I don't have time, is self-sabotaging. That's your self-sabotaging behavior. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 of my top tips to limit your self-sabotaging behavior. And the trick is to look for what you can control as opposed to what you can't control. So the meaning of self-sabotage is to deliberately damage or block something so it doesn't work. For example, saying or doing something that gets in your way. Self-sabotaging is different, looks different for everybody. But here are the most common kind of things that people do when they self-sabotage. I've got my little list. And so you might have controlling tendencies. You set your goals too low. You have controlling behaviour. You don't like to ask for help. You love drama or conflict. You talk about yourself negatively. You make constant excuses. You don't take accountability for your actions. That's a big one. You keep seeking approval. You keep trying to seek approval from people. You don't speak up. You procrastinate. And you don't pour into yourself. You give too much, and you need to take the time to work on yourself and take that time to receive and take that time to care for yourself. Show yourself some love. And being a perfectionist. Now, I know this is a very hard one. I didn't start my YouTube channel for so long. It was something that I wanted to do for ages, but because the amount of times I filmed my first ever video that I posted is crazy. I filmed it in loads of different places in my room. I filmed it a million times just because it was never perfect. But to me, it was never going to be perfect. And I needed more practice for it to be perfect, basically. But I was only going to get that by posting them and making more and posting them. So I think it doesn't have to be perfect. Your first time never has to be perfect. You just got to do it. Once you've taken that step, it becomes so much easier. If you do any of these things, don't worry, because you've made the first step, which is to realize that you're doing it and willing to make a change. My first tip out of 3 is to be self-aware. There's so many ways that you can be more self-aware, but my preferred way is journaling. Really get to know yourself on that deeper level. You have to realize why certain things trigger you, why this person saying this makes you feel a certain way. So get to know yourself, and the way I did that was through journaling, and I learned a lot. Well, I'm still learning. I'm learning a lot, and I have learned a lot. So journal what self-sabotage looks like for you. Are you a little bit of a control freak? I'm a control freak. Do you wait until the last minute to hand your assignments in or to do a task? Do you work better under pressure? Do you spend your paycheck the day you get it? What do you do in your life that is a self-sabotaging tendency? So the tip is to keep track of your habits. So I'd say for about a month, write down your 3 goals, your top 3 goals that you want to achieve. Now you've got a week and a half to work on each goal. And I want you to keep track of how much you complain and what you complain about, because this is also something that's boosting this self-sabotaging mindset. Now, a lot of the time, self-sabotaging stems from childhood experiences, situations, traumas, and it is a trauma response a lot of the time, self-sabotaging. But knowing where it stems from will definitely help you understand it more, which makes it a lot less scary. I think a lot of things aren't so scary or overwhelming when you understand where they stem from. I suggest talking to a trained professional. Journaling is my best way, but sometimes journaling isn't enough to overcome them or to see where this kind of mindset comes from. So it is good to talk to a professional, someone who can help you get to the root of that, and it's a safe way as well. My tip number 2 out of 3 is to create your plan. So start writing down 4 patterns that you want to break, and you're going to work on one each week of the month. So the easiest way to stop that habit is to replace it with a new one. So when you wake up, you reach for your phone. Instead of reaching for your phone, you're going to reach for a book, you're going to reach for your journal, you're going to reach for a glass of lemon water, you're going to practice gratitude, and you're switching this negative thing into a positive thing. And this is a really good way to start your day. If you're going to start with journaling, gratitude, drinking lemon water, reading, it's going to be a lot more productive, healthier way to start your day than it is to scroll on TikTok or Instagram. If you spend your paycheck in a week, you need to track what you're spending it on. Maybe get a budget planner, invest into starting a business, because that's going to motivate you not to spend it on useless things, or maybe save for a holiday, because that's something that's going to motivate you. And the last tip is to find your calm place. Now, I'm a control freak. I like to have a plan. I like to know what's going on, when it's going to happen, why it's happening, and I'm constantly on the go to ensure that I'm reaching my goals. However, sometimes it is important just to let go. You just need to let go and trust that everything is going to turn out absolutely fine, which I know is easier said than done, trust me. I know. But this is why meditation is perfect. It allows your mind and body to rest, and it allows you to focus on the act of being instead of doing, which is something that I think is lost in today's society, focusing on the just being instead of doing. It's such a westernized view that we have to always be doing something. You're never just sitting there chilling. So sometimes I think it's really good to just sit on the grass, sit on your bed, and literally just do nothing, and just focus on you. Focus on how your body feels whilst in meditation. You're not thinking about the past or the future, you're solely in the present. It's such a beautiful practice. I suggest you all practice meditation. Okay guys, so that is the end of my video. I hope you liked this video. It was quite fun to plan actually. I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.